What's up, boys? Today I'm going to be checking out some of the biome masteries. Let's go with the salt pits so that I can do some of the resource hoarding builds. We'll be going with the demolitionist, so I'm looking for the cryo grenade and the high explosive grenade, specifically the TNT that causes the grenades to deal damage to the terrain. We'll take a big purple reload speed. Reload speed is fantastic for throwable weapons. And just trying to get the artifacts that allow me to generate resources from mining, and then later on the ones that scale up my damage based on those. I've done these builds quite a few times in the past, but I haven't done them since the 10 stage dives came out, so they could potentially be a lot more insane here. Status effect damage shouldn't really do a whole lot here. At most I'm going to have maybe one status grenade, and I won't really be getting much potency anyways. Would like to find some actual gold to mine out, so I can do some rerolls. Oh yeah, and I guess Nitra is actually pretty useful in case all the artifacts are useless as well. You can reroll some of them. I don't think I have that much into that meta yet, but it can still help a little bit. Come on, scanners! XP is pretty bad. DRG coupons is pretty good. I guess I'll try it. It is early enough that maybe I can do something with it. And we got the high explosive. Not as good as the cryo grenade, but it does synergize with the PGL a bit, both being kinetic. Bit of early pickup radius. I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with any shellback elites early on, though. Cryo grenade would at least slow them down a bit, so we'll take a purple HP. XP or kinetic. Actually, I kind of want to get the overclocks going as soon as possible so I can actually damage the terrain. Plus, I might need the triple grenade to even have enough damage to kill the elites early on. So I guess I'd probably go for that one first and then the TNT a bit later on, if possible. Big explosion radius, absolutely. So magnet in the bottom right to save for a bit later. Two flyers, but I actually don't think I even have the damage for them either. But I do have some nice legendaries now. Decent movement speed. Let's not get trapped in there with all the hard to mine out rocks. And let's honestly try and get some big damage of the rocks right now, since they're going to be pretty hard for me to even damage. Another high explosive. Another high explosive. Get the detonator, and then those rocks should be pretty close. Alright, let's go for the magnet. Try and get a few more detonators on the way over. Grab the magnet just for some power and some healing. Not gonna play this super greedy since it's probably going to end up being pretty close. So, looking for the cryo grenade now, hopefully. There we go, not too bad. Decent crit chance. Reload. I do want to get the overclocks going, and reload speed's the main stat I'm looking for on them. But I'm not going to pass up a really strong upgrade like that. We didn't get either of them. No triple and no terrain damage. That's really bad, actually. I guess reload speed and damage is more overall stats.
The threat level just went up.
So no matter what I get on the high explosive now, that's going to be missing something very important.
You need to move it. The bunks are evolving.
But it doesn't have that many levels, so maybe I can go mainly onto the cryo now.
Arrived. Get there before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Let's get a bit of movement speed to help me collect all the XP here. Decent crits. Cryo levels, we do want to try and go for that now. Reload or crits, I'll take a bit more reload and then a cryo level. Plasma's not terrible, it does have some cool overclocks, like I think you can apply shock with it. And then maybe burn, which wouldn't be... No, it's freeze actually, which would be decent. I'll take a reload there then. Yeah, I think it's shock and freeze on the plasma burster.
You made short work of stage 1. Well done, miner.
Big movement. Let's see if we can get some good cryo upgrades, hopefully. Paint job is helpful. Got the TNT, no triple. So I hopefully get that on the next overclock, or I am gonna be in trouble.
This is a simple mining mission. Get it done, miner.
And we did get a scanner on the first level, although I don't know if I'd really consider the XP scanner a full scanner. It's so much weaker than both the Nitra and Gold ones. Paint job. It's just not going to be that good. It'll mainly be a damage weapon, I guess. I'm gonna take some durable damage over that, I think.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching. We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
Another cryo level. I don't think potency is that useful on them, because you're pushing the reload speed super high, which is going to make it hit a lot anyways. These are pretty bad. Let's reroll that. Gold scanner is solid. Keybonds are also great, but I will definitely take a gold scanner. Another plasma burster, sure. Oh yeah, I think someone left a comment saying that they fixed the kinetic explosion overclock for that. I believe it didn't even do anything before the patch, but apparently it's pretty good now.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree.
You can make the plasma burster actually deal a lot of kinetic damage as well. We will take the cryo grenade level and pray for the triple grenade. Another reload or potency. I think reload's probably a bit better, and thank God the build is saved. Triple grenade. Try and get a bit of damage while I can stay behind him. Another throwable reload. And then he should stop soon, and I'll head over for some rocks to try and get some damage on him with those. Oops, that was not good timing. Let's take a reload for the cryo. That's definitely my main weapon now. It's actually a great spot if I can get these down now. Oh, no, I guess it's a really bad spot. It almost locked me in with Praetorian. Let's get some decent pickup radius to help collect all the gold that drops from the explosions. I think I will try a purple XP. See if I can pull them into the detonators. They're frozen anyways. Never mind. Plasma or pickup? I'll get a bit more pickup. Higher rarity.
They got your scent now. Threat level increased.
Movement or a plasma? Let's get a bit more movement since this level seems like it's going to be dicey, and we'll take some more cryo. Plasma burster since I'm mainly cryo damage now anyways. Are there even any rocks left for this guy? I think the grenade explosions actually make it a lot harder to pull that off, to be honest. Another plasma or some reloads. Let's just make the cryo grenade completely insane on this run. That will help me get to 18 quicker. It will eventually be useless, but it might help a bit here if I can get one more level for it. Oh my god, not a single one of those hit, really? Let's get the damage, and hopefully that'll be enough, explosion or damage and potency. That actually will help out with mining a little bit. And it would look funnier. I could get a ton of explosion radius on such a long run. Sure. If it was a more interesting stat than potency for the favorites, I'd probably go for that.
Threat level increasing.
Let's get the reloads. Plasma Burster, I think I will take a purple for that. We can get the shock effect to increase the crit for our other weapons. PGL, probably not. Let's reroll that. Potency, that's okay, but reload works on the cryo grenade. Some more explosive damage, sure. Cryo reload every time. I don't think I care about any of that. Reload speed. A cheap reload for that one. More reload, I guess. Some crits. That's a cheap level. Reload for that. And maybe hold some resources.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
Finally, the exploding starts. Another cryo. Yeah, having the TNT mining, I guess, makes it so that you won't ever really have any of the rocks up to help with elites. Some more reload. Come on, Nitro Scanner. Gold tipped? I think I will take that since I have the gold scanner. It's definitely something I want in the run. Ideally it would have been later, but knowing my luck, I'd probably pass it and then get like 3 useless artifacts there instead. Big damage on the only weapon I have. I don't care about those ones that much now. The high explosive is just dead to me due to the overclock it got. And now it even gives me useless kinetic upgrades too. Plasma's okay. Actually feel strong enough that I can stall this out a bit now. Let's get the throwable, may as well.
The bugs are getting worse. Move it.
Except when I stop throwing the cryo grenades and don't mind anymore for a while. Bit of movement speed, sure. Pickup? Do I need any more? I may as well still, if those are the choices.
The drop pod is about to leave. Get your ass moving, miner. Stage 3 done and dusted, miner. We'll have a good meal ready for you when you return.
I rarely pick one of these.
So I don't have to spend gold, and it's kind of funnier if I keep it
Try
for
again.
the gold tipped. But I do like explosion radius, and I do like really big reload speeds like throwable,
I'll take this one.
and maybe one more reroll for another throwable.
Want it?
I mean, that's just a straight upgrade, may as well.
Legendary upgrade. How can I not?
But I'll hold a bunch of it still just to get funny numbers.
Get it done, miner.
Mission control, you silly bugger. This one's for you.
Another cryo.
Better dwarf.
Oh, one thing that I did hear somewhere, I think someone in the Discord said that getting potency on the cryo grenade might allow it to freeze enemies again faster. And if that's true, then it's actually a pretty good stat, and I've been wrong about it. But I am not sure. I only saw one person mention that a while ago. Decent crit damage.
Prepare to fight for your life. Big swarm is approaching. Drop supplies for your ships. Rip the handles and bring back.
Reload for the high explosive. I'll just take the explosive damage.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly. Good work. Resupply on the way.
Another XP scanner. It's really bad, but I guess I'll try it.
It's a rare treat.
I am destroying the rocks pretty nicely, so it's gotta be decent here, right? sure. Crit damage is more damage, but I just want to get like an insane amount of reload speed and explosion radius on the cryo grenade. Plasma's okay. Wouldn't mind some more overclocks on that if there's nothing amazing there. PGL, or a bunch of useless stuff. I guess some purple damage.
Exemplary work. You achieved your objective in record time.
Bit of crit chance. The massive pickup radius actually does seem fairly helpful with all the gold that's being left behind sometimes.
The bugs aren't appreciating your presence, Miner. Get the lead out.
Oh my god, look at all that XP flying out of the rocks. So much value.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it before it leaves.
Big reload for the plasma. I don't mind that. I think I'll take the reload to make it apply more shock stacks.
Time's ticking, Miner. Move it. Stage 4 completed.
So I'm at 247% with the gold tips currently, but only one decent scanner so far, just the gold scanner. Plasma, ooh, big explosion radius.
That's a no-brainer.
Potency would make it a bit better at shocking, but I don't know if that's super valuable to me. Honestly, probably just pass on that.
Let's try again.
Take some reload though.
Nope. Try again.
Oh, is that my first luck actually? I think so. More reload.
This is a rare treat. I'm feeling lucky.
Reload for everything and explosion
Don't do these
radius.
every day. Show me more.
Reload, reload, explosion radius.
Rare. Let's shake it up.
Potency? I guess I'll try it.
Became a better dwarf.
And then hold a bunch of gold because why not?
Here we go. You've found the dreadnought. Now you just need to make it come out of hibernation by destroying the cocoons. Show them what a simple dwarf can do.
The mining is so slow until they actually get close to me though. And then it's just absolutely insane. More explosion radius. I'm mining almost the entire screen when they're actually getting thrown out. Oh my god, I can't see anything there. More reload speed.
Mineral. It will
Damage, sure. I do need to be able to slowly whittle down the boss eventually. Please throw the grenades. I'm so slow. Thank you. These are really bad. I can't really... Well, I could take it and just always spin my Nitra. But it would be way cooler if I could get a Nitra scanner and then get that later on, I think. But these don't really do anything at this point, so I guess I probably should take it. I'll have to give up on the Nitra dream of getting like 200 plus Nitra and then taking it. But those are just useless anyways. I'll have to be a lot better about spending my Nitra now though. Another reload speed. I think that's the entire level. High explosive. Oh, that's a plasma. I can take that. Oh, there's some few rocks. It's too bad these scanners don't work on the artificial rocks from the Dreadnought and the stalactites dropping. So you could farm even more if you could drag out the boss fight for a long time. Damage, damage. Oh yeah, and the funny thing is that I literally can't avoid mining Nitra if I need to, because I just explode the entire screen and I have massive pickup radius on top of that. So yeah, I basically need to dump my Nitra on every level now. Potency, I'll basically take most of the plasma and cryo, I think.
Let me try again.
Potency,
Now this is a rare treat.
I
Now
guess I
this is a
should.
rare
I don't want to
treat.
waste a ton of
Let's
gold
shake it
rerolling,
up.
since I'm holding a
I'm
bit
gonna be
for
the
the
best survivor. I'm gonna let's
gold
shake
tips.
it up.
Plasma, paint job, sure.
Gorgeous gun for us. I want another go.
Oh, I'm out of Nitra. Oops. Oh well,
This
reload
one's
speed.
so mean.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
This war is gonna be devastating.
Those are useless to me. That is fantastic. So we're at 233% damage, cryo's at .63 reload with a 12 explosion radius.
Scavengers lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. Got a surprise ready for you. Clear the landing zone. Obstacles, please.
Big reload for that. Sure. Definitely not the favorite. We'll take some extra bounces before detonating.
One resupply for you, Miner.
Man, if only I had gotten the order a bit differently with like an early nitro scanner into both of those, that would have been so cool. But I love scanner builds, and I'm definitely going to be doing more in the future with the 10 level dives.
Big swarm detected. Back up and get ready.
These are not great, a bit of HP. Where is everything? I can't mine. Plasma, I'll take some crit damage. The elites can't even get on the same screen as me, and I can't even mine. I'm getting too strong. Another cryo.
Gather up your spears and get onto that drop pod. It's about to hit.
So we're at 548% damage right now, plus a bunch more. And explosive.
If you make
I don't think I'm gonna take a damage on that.
It's a little extra special. Surely next time will be better.
We'll take a reload there, a damage there,
What else?
explosion radius.
Feels right. Let me try again.
Don't really care that much.
this is a simple mining mission.
All reload speed and explosion radius. So the high explosive is throwing down there with no enemies nearby, but the cryo isn't. Big armor, sure.
Upgrade's gonna change my life.
Please stop dying so fast, I can't mine.
The scavengers lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming. Big swarm detected. Back up and get ready.
I guess I should have gotten a little bit of mining speed for the instances where there's nothing on screen. But I'm just mining so insanely fast when the grenades are actually going out, I didn't think I would need it. I guess movement speed out of those. I could take the Nitro Scanner, that would be pretty risky though. But we could get an absolute ton of gold. Yeah, they're just melting off screen, my god. I can't even see him and he's just dying to the plasma bounces, I think?
Well done, you got them all.
Their plasma burster, that'll help out the shock effect on it.
Satisfied. Get moving, it won't hang around. Gotta move on, Miner. Some pup will head out momentarily.
Come on, grenades! Nope. What? I was
The pod is pulling out.
at the top of the ramp when it went up. That's so sad, man. No. Why? What do I want now? Oh, maybe some more artifact rerolls?